In an eventful second day that saw Ireland take the lead without taking control, we have Pakistan in its stumps at 4 without Lal Shah Massoud and Abid Ali making their way to the crease to begin here for day 3. And they'll start things off here. Murtagh steaming in. Oh, got an early wicket. Yes, he has. So just a couple of overs into the day. A little outside edge off the bat of Shah Massoud. Just clips the top of the bails and Pakistan lose an early one here on day 3. Gee, what a start for the Irish. Remember, this game is... Oh, gee, that's an edge as well. This game is, you know, the pretty much the pinnacle deciding match of who will make it into the Group A finals. I think England are too far behind in terms of points, but we will work that out in terms of bonus points and things like that. So, as for right now, it is Pakistan that, you know, obviously probably in the best position, given that they are the side in the lead right now. They won't have to be batting last, even though you'll probably be batting on day 4 rather than day 5, depending on how this goes. We've seen, you know, lots of collapses throughout this match so far from both sides, not really being able to post a significant first innings total, and in the end it's you know, resulted in a 20-run Irish lead after the opening innings. So Pakistan back in the game here. They've just brought up the 50 partnership between the two Alis again, who were able to do that in the opening innings as well. They had Pakistan at 81 for 1 before they were knocked over for 213 in that first innings. And now, once again, these two looking to really build that partnership again and press on for Pakistan and put them in the box seat to win this test. Oh, look at that shot. In the air, over the top. It's just going to be worth 1. But it was entertaining nonetheless. So what's sort of going to be a target for Ireland to chase down? We know that they're, you know, relatively capable with the bat, especially in this tournament, that they can put on a decent score against Australia. They made 270 odd or 280 odd in the second innings. Against England, they were, you know, they obviously beat England and they had a lead of about 300, 350. So they can score runs and they can score a lot of them. It is just going to be the mental challenge of can you bat long enough, depending on how big the target's going to be. At the moment, that target is 71 as of this boundary. And right now, the Irish are looking for a way in. This was the partnership that in the first innings was the one that was difficult for the Irish to crack. And once again, they found it quite a task to actually break this pairing. The partnership worth now 90 runs. Make that 95 runs. And it has been just a big task. Both Azhar and Abid have been superb. If you are wondering, down the bottom there, it is Abid Ali on the right, Azhar Ali on the left at the bottom of screen. So Abid Ali on to 66 now from 96. He surpassed that half century with ease and is really looking to press on and get a big score after making a 50 in the first innings as well. And this will be more runs for Azhar Ali. Can be a little confusing if you do have, I guess, guys with the same first initial and same last name. They're not the same person. They are two different people, but right now this partnership is continuing to blossom and it's worth 112 runs. That's a huge partnership. And this has been just something that, you know, we haven't seen too often in this series. Pakistan had it, I think, with Babar Azam in the opening test against England. And right now they've managed to deliver the goods. This will be more runs. Another boundary coming up. For 141 for 1. Yep. Love that. And that is 50 for Azhar Ali. 3 fours, including one of them from that inside edge, but striking at like 30. 31, the strike rate. Meanwhile, his partner at the other end is just having a bit more fun. Out the crease, 88 from 122. And he's just whipping that ball away. Actually, wrong bloke. They change every other second. That was Azhar. Now it's back to Abid, who's on strike, finds it through mid-wicket. And this Pakistan lead is now up above 131. Still the 1 wicket down. Possible run-out chance, bowler's end. But it's not to be. They get home. Abid Ali on 99. And with an inside edge through to fine leg, it is a ton. An absolute superb knock. Striking at 68, 14 boundaries. And he's looked a class above today for Pakistan. Was disappointed in his first innings performance to not go on and get the big score. But he's done it successfully today. And this partnership has really put Pakistan well and truly in the box seat to qualify for the TTC semis. But you never know. Anything can happen. It's a huge partnership, but all of a sudden, if you lose a few quick wickets, things can change rapidly. And the flip side of the coin is if Pakistan bat all day today, let's say they bat a lot of tomorrow as well, this game could almost go on and be a draw as well. And in that case, you never know. Maybe England can qualify. So there are still a lot of possible scenarios that can be thrown up in this series. While you think it's going to go one way, it might not necessarily be the way that it ends up going. Oh, that's a quality shot. That'll be 4. That will be 4. And 200 up for Pakistan. The lead now 170. More runs again. No signs of really slowing down or stopping. And both these guys at the crease really complement each other. You've got, Abid Ali, who's playing a little bit more aggressive, looking for more boundaries than not. And then you've got Azhar Ali at the other end, who's really just there to occupy the crease. And he's 78 from 224. So a much slower strike rate, striking it somewhere in the, 20, 28 mark to, 35-ish mark. I don't really know how to do the math on that one, but... and then you got Abid Ali, who's just pressing on here up to 141 with another boundary. And we're still 7 deliveries from a new ball. And another boundary coming. This partnership is worth 240. Oh, in the air. Not taken. Gee, bowler had a bit of an opportunity there to get onto that. That catch. Now an edge. Oh, and put down. So that would have been the end of Abid Ali. Instead, he's going to bring up 150 runs with another boundary. 152 from 217, 20 boundaries in it. And it's been just absolutely superb. There's a shout from the Irish. For the first time in a while, they've really given themselves a chance. No review used. And now, finally, a wicket is taken. Absolutely huge. So there's the wicket that the Irish desperately needed. The partnership was worth 245 runs. Abid Ali put on 153 of those. Really superb knock. Babar Azam now to the middle. Pakistan lead is 227. They've been at the crease for 84 overs today. And they'll get a couple more runs here. Oh, in the air. Should be more runs. Must be the 2. Yeah, 2 it is. 265 for 2. So what's the lead right now? They're at 86 overs. We've got, 6 overs left today. Can Azhar Ali, he's been at the crease for so long. Can he go on and get his 100? He's on 92 from 273. Be massive if he can go on and get it. But you just wonder if there's enough time for him to get 8 runs. Oh, an edge. And that's Babar Azam who's going to depart. Not the man you thought it was going to be. But Babar's going to go. Hasn't really been the same since that opening test where he made 400 plus runs. Again out for 8 here. With a measly score from him. 268 for 3. Now away by Shafiq. So we're down to the final 3 overs of play. As we said, was there enough time for Azhar Ali to get that 100? Currently on 92. He's got 9 deliveries to get there. This will be a couple. Put him 94. You don't want to bat for 300 balls and not have 100, surely. But we are officially in the final over of play. And with the final delivery, Shafiq hits it to the cover fielder for 1. Pakistan end the day 280 for 3. Azhar Ali ends the day on 94 not out. But it's been a superb day for Pakistan. Abid Ali and Azhar Ali put on a 245-run partnership to get them to 255 for 2. At stumps, they are 280 for 3. Azhar Ali on 94 not out. Can he get his ton tomorrow? Pakistan lead by 252 runs as we head into the 4th day's play here between Ireland and Pakistan. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Eventful day coming up tomorrow. Tune in. I'll see you all then. Goodbye.